Nicki Minaj has changed everything, hands down. No one can no longer claim that we only have washed up rappers in the conservative party, that is has-beens. This is the #1 female rapper of all time. Some people could argue Missy Elliott. Outside of that, there's no more argument. So if when you come to accolades, when you come to overall respect, overall impact, it's Nicki Minaj. And you know that because she is liked by a predominantly black crowd, yet they are loving and supporting the fact that she just came out and supported Trump. A lot of them, they had a lot to say about the Turning Point USO, but it appears that the Donald Trump optics with Nicki Minaj is overall love. So what does this tell us? Well, we see Democrats currently panicking. They're trying to create narratives against Nicki Minaj, but they can't because the same walls that Democrats built up are the ones they trapped in. What I'm saying by that is this. They're saying you can't really criticize black people. You can't criticize black culture. You have to let them do their own thing. They said that they have to allow us to exist and dictate our own reality. So a white liberal can no longer be able to dictate what Nicki Minaj does because Nicki Minaj still represents the rap culture, the same culture that liberals can't speak against. They are currently in a wall that they built up themselves. They say you can't criticize these things. Well, now what you going to say about Nicki Minaj when she pulls all your fans? They're right now, as we are listening to this video, thinking of a way to devise a plan to take back the culture. We've seen Trump get streamers last year. We've seen Trump get a great amount of rappers, but this pull of Nicki Minaj, I don't think people really understand how big, how monumental this truly is. Getting Nicki Minaj is going to be the single biggest event, at least in the conservative party, in my opinion, in the last decade outside of Donald Trump. And I'm saying that because we don't have someone that's on the leaderboard. We have someone that's the very top. Someone that still has connections with Drake. Someone that still has love with the entire industry. Someone that the industry still has to cite. Nicki Minaj is so powerful that the industry tried to get rid of her an ample amount of times. No one can deny this is a major power move. And she's coming out at the right time. Now, you got to also remember, Nicki Minaj is a master tactician. Her and Donald Trump are both dogs. I'm talking about Chinese. I'm talking about numerology. Ignore that if you want. But what's interesting is how they're both extremely tactical. Nicki Minaj was beefing with Jay-Z. And if you know about with Roc Nation, the CEO of Roc Nation got pardoned by Donald Trump. Nicki Minaj been beefing with Jay-Z, exposing the dark truths of Jay-Z, saying that there's more to be revealed. And I truly believe there's more coming out. But does anyone think it's random that Nicki Minaj is now linking up with Donald Trump when she say there's dark, evil secrets that's coming out with Jay-Z? Do people think it's just random that Nicki Minaj is now holding hands with Donald J. Trump just a few weeks after exposing the hip-hop industry? Do you people not believe that the hip-hop industry wouldn't try to put hands on Nicki Minaj after speaking out against these people? I would think that it will require presidential protection. See, some things that happen in front of the public eye, if others aren't reporting on the true story, the masses won't see it. That's how the elites are able to get away with so much for so long, because too many people are too busy working in and outside their matrix to even see who's controlling it. It's not your fault. You got to provide for your family. But there are patterns, and they're right in front of us. This is going to be the official fall of the cabal. It's all the way from the Epstein files. It's all the way, I mean, many people are saying, you know who is heavily implicated in what's going to come out through the Epstein files, Diddy getting picked up. Even with the recent Dave Chappelle comedy special, he expressed the fact that Diddy's been getting investigated by the feds for over 30 years. Why did they choose to pick him up now? Why are they getting ready to release these Epstein files now? What is being revealed now that the public need to know about? Because everything comes with timing. They've obviously analyzed the risk and say this is a time to wake the matrix up. I think we're living in one of the most informative times in American history. And yes, as crazy as it sounds, this all starts with Nicki Minaj holding hands with Donald Trump. Excuse the ash. I can't believe I'm this ashy, but I guess it's as authentic as it comes.